Hey Warriors, thanks for checking out our video today. These are top NBA unluckiest moments ever, and you're probably not going to believe some of these, so Warriors, get ready and let's get after it. In the NBA, there are moments that go beyond mere bad luck. Moments where the margin between success and failure is razor thin. From missing a game-winning shot by a hair's breadth to prematurely celebrating a shot that doesn't even make it in the bucket. This video is a compilation of such unfortunate instances that highlight the fine line between triumph and mishaps in NBA basketball. First up is Bam Adebayo. This is the unluckiest person, but at least it didn't cost him the game. With a second left on the clock and the Heat down 3, Bam Adebayo got the ball and threw up a crazy prayer shot. That ball was just inches away from being the unluckiest to being one of the luckiest highlights ever. It can be disappointing or frustrating for fans, especially when they've invested in premium courtside seats, only to end up sitting behind a particularly tall player like Tacko Fall, who stands at an imposing height of 7'6". This scenario might obstruct the view of the game for this lady sitting behind this player. Though it's funny, in reality it sucked for her, and I mean, geez, put her on someone's shoulder or something. Or get this lady a refund for crying out loud. Kemba Walker pulled out to take a three-point shot. He shoots and then celebrated a little too early. I mean, I like the dance and all, but you got to finish the shot and make sure it goes in. I'm with Walker. I thought he drained the shot. And like with Walker, I could have sworn Baron Davis clinched and won the game winner for the Hornets because he hit a three-point at the buzzer that was called off by the refs.
Davis at the buzzer! No, yes, no! It's waved off! Bernie Fryer says no, it will not count!
And that ref was looking at his phone and didn't see the actual play. That should have counted from jump. And this next shot should have counted for something because this fan had a chance to shoot. For 6 months of his rent paid for. And this happened. Wow, it stuck on the rim. I guess he's stuck paying for that mortgage. I mean, they should have paid 3 months or let the man shoot again. The next odd and silly moment is so unlucky it should be in the Hall of Shame. This 76er fan was chosen to shoot a half-court shot for a prize. In the past, many fans had won things like rent being paid for 6 months, a big screen TV, a brand new car, even a large sum of money. Look at what my buddy won.
Court shot, everyone in here gets a Chick-fil-A biscuit. This is for everybody! 5, 4, 3, 2, oh!
This guy miraculously made one of the hardest shots a person can make, and all he got was a $3 chicken sandwich. I mean, everyone else got one in the stadium, but dang, that's all he gets? Hopefully he got one with cheese on it. Jeez. Okay, next we have to talk about my buddy Kevin Durant. The Nets needed a three-pointer to win the Eastern Conference semifinals. Durant moves back and launches his shot. KD got his shot he needed to get behind the three-point line. But instead he stepped on it, and instead of winning the game, Brooklyn tied it, sending the game to overtime. Because of his big toe not being behind the line, the lost the game, Nets not winning the series, which really sucks. Okay, next my man Kobe took a three-point shot that he launched and looked crazy. He dribbled the ball halfway down the court, but when it hit the rim, it just popped out like it had a force field around it. I swear he got robbed on that one. Well, how about Ken Basemore, because he went up and blocked Kyle Lowry's shot, but the ball, and even with the deflection, the ball still went in the basket.
Piling up the blocks. There's Bays flying through the air, pins it, and then it goes up
and right in the back.
During a jump ball, Darko Michic accidentally took the ball into his own basket.
Oh my goodness, wrapped up and that's crazy.
Yeah, my man was shocked, and he should be after scoring that one for the other team. Well, this fan got a beer shower at the game because it accidentally got knocked into their face by Kyle Lowry. If Kyle Lowry is falling into your lap ass first, you better move and move fast. Now look, Anthony Davis got caught slipping too. This is the moment when he almost got injured after shooting. A layup and fell because of a mop. Oh, it's not looking good, and the way AD is quick to get injured, he's probably going to miss 3 months after that. In this play, my man Jeremy should have been defending his face because he got a hard pass to the head straight from Russell Westbrook. I mean, you talk about knocking the sense into someone. I think this is it. Just like Carmelo Anthony, because with only 6 seconds left, he had to throw up a shot to try and win the game when this happened. I mean, that ball took a trip around the rim a few times and flew away. Sam Decker fell in a most embarrassing fashion. He was getting ready for a wide-open dunk and got tripped up by the hardwood and had a misfortunate fail.
Was measuring his steps and everything, man. Yeah. There we go.
But the ball hit him in the face twice. No, once. Just once.
This Warriors fan was sitting courtside enjoying the game when he ended up in the splash zone as if he was at SeaWorld. I mean, come on, Blake, you knew exactly what you were doing. But later in his career, he was in a game and karma came calling. So while with Brooklyn, he ran into a brick wall with his teammate. Blake didn't see his teammate like he didn't see the fan, and with your teammate in front of you and you still ran into him. You had that one coming, bro. I mean, that was unlucky, but don't be like this guy and not like and subscribe to our channel. Micheal Jordan's the GOAT, all right? He doesn't make many mistakes. But every once in a while, he does get unlucky like the regular prizes. This time, he was going up for a layup when the ball got stuck. In this play, not only does Steven Adams get scored on by the guy he was guarding, but after the ball went in, Adams fell, and it landed in the most unlucky spot. First off, New Orleans needed to win was one stop on defense, but instead this dude knocked the ball into his own team's basket. My man Andre Dragos is playing some defense when the ball took an unlucky bounce.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
It's crucial to clarify that Glenn Big Baby Davis had an on-court collision with fans during a game, but did not intend to cause harm or hurt anyone. In the incident, Davis, while hustling for a loose ball, accidentally collided with spectators seated courtside. It's true that such an unexpected collision between an athlete and fans can potentially cause injury, but in this case, it's important to note that it was an unintentional accident during the course of the game. No one suffered severe harm as a result landing on fans. So, this is great play that happened to James Harden because he once made a dunk so hard that the refs almost didn't count. With the game winding down, Trey Young and the Hawks needed a bucket to seal the win. And when Trey Young went to score, he got the ball stuck on the rim, and yeah, his teammates couldn't believe it. When battling with a ref goes wrong. This is what happened when Steph Curry took on a ref. The ref did a perfect pass if it was aiming for his face. This dude was left throwing up his arms in disgust because this free throw touched every single part of the rim and somehow didn't even go down. I mean, what more can you do? That ball went in twice and still missed basket. This is one of those moments when you just have to realize it's not your day. But this next moment is just painful because Jaylen Brunson got karate chopped by his own teammate. Unlike this referee who got hit like a football player by Devin Booker. The funny part is, it really looked like Booker took it worse than the ref. That was too funny. Okay, check this out. This is when dumb meets unlucky. Kevin Durant was warming up and doing his shoot-around. At some point, he had the brilliant idea to punch the ball up in the air. But when it fell, it landed in one of the unluckiest places. A fan's face. Durant gave the Vietnam vet PTSD all over again. Durant got a 100% fail right there. I mean, what did you think was going to happen when you launched that ball like that? All right, this one is our last and final unluckiest moment, so get ready. In a surprising turn of events during a public proposal at halftime and witnessed by thousands, things didn't unfold as he expected. Initially, the woman tried to spare my friend and attempted to discreetly convey that the timing wasn't right by leaning in to speak to her partner. However, the situation escalated unexpectedly when she suddenly ran away, leaving Dude alone in the center of the court, feeling embarrassed and awkward, accompanied only by the team's mascot, a moment that could be described as a rather uncomfortable and public walk of shame. I mean, he was expecting his girl, but all he got was the mascot instead. All right, Warriors, until the next video, don't forget no surrender, no retreat. Get no surrender, no retreat.